Hi there, Jonathan back with you again today, Saturday the 22nd of November. So some interesting things happened yesterday, so I just want to walk through those with you. But first, before we do that, I'll just share the numbers. So thankfully we had a good day yesterday, but I want to show you what happened really in that day. But anyway, it was 988, was it? Yeah, and our ad spend yesterday was basically £452 across all our 4 campaigns, and that gave us $592 ad spend. So overall, we made a profit of $396. So that's not bad. That's more nudging into the range of where it needs to be. But anyway, it was a question of going, okay, what really happened, and something quite strange. So, as you know, I've got these 4 campaigns running now, and for some reason, my retargeting one, based on yesterday, is not getting any reach, and I'm not quite sure why. Says it's in the learning phase, but actually it's just getting no reach, no impressions. Can't quite figure that out. Anyway, at the moment, but at the time being, I'm just going to let that roll. So what we've got then is our funnel number 2. Is that your first song? Then I've got my video engagement that's rolling on the £3 a day, but unless I can get this retargeting one moving, it's a bit pointless doing this bit. But anyway, I'm sure we can fix that, and then we've got a main campaign. But what's really happened yesterday in terms of sales? So I broke it down across the 2 funnels. So this is the Riffs one. As you can see, that actual funnel really only contributed $453 of that total 900 and whatever it was, 988, which actually means is that my brand new funnel did incredibly well. So yeah, I'm delighted at that. It seems a little bit random, so I don't know whether it's going to hold up for more than a day. But obviously a couple of good things. One is obviously the overall number of sales and the conversion rate. I mean, crazy. We've got a conversion rate of 8% there, which is pretty unheard of. So I can only assume it's going to be a random day and it won't continue at that level. But the other side is really good, is the fact that this average cart value at $70 is a great number, and obviously considerable, well, double obviously what the Riffs side of it is. So as I said before, you know, strange things going on with ads this time of year in this sort of Black Friday week and Christmas stuff. So, you know, there's a lot of big brands throwing a lot of money into Facebook Meta ads, which means it is difficult to compete because they can probably outbid me quite easily. So it means that I'm getting basically a sort of a poorer quality audience. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the budget. I'm trying and send a signal to Meta to say this is not working at this rate. I'm going to drop the budget on this one, and I'm going to push it up on the other one. Now I'm going to drop this probably by about £40. I'm just going to do it right now. So I'm going to take that down to 315, and the £80. You know, generally you'd only go up sort of 10 to 20% in a day. So I'm just going to stick that at around 10%. So I'm just going to make that £90. So overall, we will spend a bit less today. So yeah, that's what we've done. We'll see whether that throws everything into chaos or not. But overall, Yeah, a very exciting day yesterday. Give me a sign that actually, if I can get push, that's why I need to push the ad spend now on this one, because I really need to see if I can get it out this learning phase, within a week, and then we can really start to see what the potential might be. I say it is against the backdrop of an increased cost in traffic of this time of year. But it is also a good opportunity, particularly with that one, because it's a beginners, aimed at the complete beginners. So I really want to start understanding what's working there, because December, January is potentially a good time for that sort of thing. I guess like anything where people are starting something new, starting afresh. So there's only just one other thing I want to show you, is the fact that I've now set the where are we? Oh yes, my ads in there. I've now added in this video ad of me, which, as I say, I've got no idea whether it's going to work or not. But obviously, interestingly, you can see there in terms of that initial engagement rate is super high. The actual comparison to click-through rate is not so good, so probably need to do more on the copy side of things. But it's interesting to see the difference in terms of some of these unique CTRLs. So it's that initial engagement, what is attracting their attention. So it may be the content of the ad's not right, but maybe just video is a good medium. So we're gonna learn. It's very early days, as I say. Only went live late last night. So we'll see if it continues to get traffic over the coming few days, and what we can learn from it, and then really how we're going to use that learning to potentially do a lot more videos and build out the campaign more. As I say, as I put more budget in, I'm going to need to load more creatives into this as well. Okay, so that's all for today. Today where are we? We're 20 to 12 and we're at 257. So yeah, we've got a long way to go in terms of sales to get anything half decent, but we will just see how things pan out. All right, I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. Bye for now.